Hey guys, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Okogene, and if today is your very first time coming across this channel, you're welcome to my channel. Please subscribe to join this community and also turn on your post notification to get notified when I post a new video. You can also like and share this video to others. In today's tutorial, we'll be learning on how to make this roll collar dress. It's a pencil dress with a roll-up collar, and it's very detailed, beginners friendly, and very easy with just the simple tools that you will follow. Just watch the video and follow each process, and don't skip any part because all parts are very useful. So at the end of the tutorial, this is what yours is going to look like, and this is what mine actually came out looking so beautiful and nice. So let's go over to the tutorial. The pattern we'll be using for this tutorial is that pattern that we have done. Is already up on my channel. I'll be adding it in the description box so you can watch it. So it's already a pattern paper that we have actually manipulated the darts, and this is what we are going to use to cut the clothes. So to cut the pencil dress, this is what we need to cut the pencil dress. So for the neckline, we have 3.5 for the neck width and 3.5 for the neck depth for the front, and for the back we have 3.5 for the neck width and 1 inch for the neck depth for the back. So to come down for the V shape for the back, you'll be coming down by 7 inches or 8 inches depending. You can use 6, but for me I came down by 8 inches. That is what I did, and then I will create a V neckline from that point to the point I actually measured. Then I will cut out. So you go ahead to join your neck side. You just join your neck side so that we'll be able to get the collar that we want to attach. So I'll go ahead to pin and to tape it so that I can join my neck side to be one. So after joining it like this, you go ahead to mark and measure the curve part of your neckline. So you see the way I'm curving the neckline, this is how you're going to measure to the down part where the zip is going to start. This is where you're going to measure and get it. That is your length of your collar. So if you have 15, if you have 16, if you have 14, that will be the length of your collar. So for the collar, the length I want, that means the width that I want, is 5.5 inches that I'll be marking, and after sewing you'll be left with like 2.5 inches one fold. If you're opening it, you'll be left with 5 inches. So I'll mark the length at which I want is going to be 15 inches. I'm cutting this pattern paper, but on fold, if I'm cutting it straight, it should be like 30, but on fold is going to be 15 inches. I hope you understand. So I'm trying to cut the pattern paper, so I'll be able to place the pattern paper on the fabric to cut out the fabric. So I'll go ahead to measure the 5.5 inches down to the 15 inches of the length. So now you rule the line at which it stops. So you're going to come down by 3 inches. That part you come down by 3 inches, you're just going to connect it from the 15 inches down. Now this is going to form that curve that you have at the back side. Now you can come down by 5 inches if you want it longer. So for me, I came down by 5 inches because I want mine longer. So I'll just connect it like that. But if you want yours shorter, you will do 3 inches. I hope you understand. So to get this roll up collar, you're going to form this like an angle, like how you want to cut your circle skirt or your flare skirt. You're just going to form it like this, and then you're going to fold it into two, because the material you're cutting, the pattern paper, is supposed to be placed on fold. So you make sure that what the length you're having will be able to accommodate the length of your roll up collar. So now you can go ahead to just cut it out after placing it like this. So I went ahead to cut my fabric, to cut the pattern on the main fabric. So you just go ahead to cut to your own pattern. So this pattern is already up on my channel, like I earlier stated, it's already up on my channel. So you just cut your pattern on your fabric depending on which fabric you're using. But if you know you're using a stretchy fabric, slightly stretchy or more than 4-inch stretching, you know that you have to reduce your pattern paper if you be using a stretchy fabric. So you go ahead to cut your interface. So after joining it, you need to join your own interface. So the interface is because you're not using lining. This is a crepe fabric, so the collar is going to be in between the fabric and the interface. So I went ahead to cut the interface, and this is what it looks like. Just the same neckline that I have. And also for the roll up collar, I've gone ahead to iron stay on it, and I've sewn the edge just like what I have here. So if you don't have a light stay, so there is this light stay that they normally use for peplum. So if you don't have this light stay, you can use your air stay for it. So I went ahead to use my air stay and sew the edge just like that. I'll go ahead to turn it to the front so that you can see what it looks like. So you would notch the midpoint of this part. So you're notching this part, the midpoint, and also for your dress you're also going to notch the midpoint for your neckline. So you see the front part of your neckline of your dress, the bodies, you're going to notch the midpoint, and also for this collar too, you're going to notch the midpoint. So you match the midpoint here to also match the midpoint of your dress, and you're going to use your interface midpoints to join it together. So after joining it, I went ahead to actually make my dress. I joined my dress and I also fix my zip part of my dress. So you will join this and you will sew it. Now you see that it will cover it neatly like this, and then you can curve your collar, and then you go ahead to also fix your zip and join your dress, shape your dress. And that's what I did off the camera. Now for the hemming side, you go ahead to hem it with a hemming gum, because it's a ready to wear dress and you're supposed to weave the edges before hemming it. I don't have a weaving machine, that is why I left it like this, but I'm going to weave it and then I will also use my hemming gum to close the edges. So this is what we have. This is what the back looks like, so beautiful. And also this is what the front also looks like. If you have watched to this point and you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel, like and share. Until next time, bye.